All right, so let's work out.
All right, are you ready to get warmed up, Kim?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
I think they are. Take your feet a little wider than hip distance, toes pointed out. Inhale up and down. Good. Big arm movements. Remember, this is the upper body workout. So we're gonna warm up the chest, the arms, the abs, and the legs a little bit.
And remember to breathe.
That's right.
'Cause I never breathe.
Hold it down, reach overhead. Good. Stretch right out of that hip. Double pump over this way to the right and left. 2 more and we're taking it back to singles. You really want to use your waist here. So here, to take you over to every side. For 4, 3, 2, double pump. Keep that belly to the spine. Great. 2, now reach the right overhead and pull it down to the right. Over, down. Using the legs too here. Good. 4 more, Kim. Reach over, stretch and then pull. Stretch and then pull. Nice, beautiful. Look how she squats. You're gonna take it to the left. You reach it up and pull, elbow to knee. Look how far Kim goes down. That's it.
Almost touching the elbow.
Stretching the elbow.
Thigh.
Yep, 2. Good. Step, touch, pull the arms down. Step, touch. Down through the back, down through the lats. Nice. Take it across the chest. So squeeze those shoulder blades. You feel that?
Yes.
We're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna point out on Kim. You should feel it right back in here. Good, big steps. Now open the chest and really feel the stretch there and pinch, nice. All right, you ready to cut this in half?
Yes.
4 above the head. Squeeze the lats and open. Breathe. Big legs. Excellent. All right, you're gonna hold it out, separate the legs and round the back. Good, now really round that back, Kim. Pull the belly to the spine. Good. Bring your arms like they're coming around a big beach ball. Open that chest. Nice, roll those shoulders back for 4. Big up in the ears and front. Now make it bigger, lead with the elbows this time, Kim. Take it back. Really get through the back now and front. Crunch the shoulder up to the ear. That's it. Again, warming up those shoulders. 4 more. For 4, 3, 2. Let's stretch that neck. Take the right ear over to the shoulder and center. Left. 2 more. And down and back. Good, now really open this chest. Feel that stretch. Nice, 1 more. To the right again, over and up. And really pull the opposite shoulder down. You get that nice deep stretch. Down and back. Good. Beautiful. Good, jump in place right here, just like you're skipping. 7, now take the arms, just like you're jumping rope, and pretend it's weighted. So you're still just contracting these biceps. Now make big arm circles going front. Flex those hands. That's it. 3, 2, take it back, Kim. Go, you should really feel this wear.
I really feel it everywhere.
Take it
Feeling
front.
it on my arm.
4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 3, smile. 4. Are you guys feeling this? Are you getting warmed up at home? Good, march it out, right, left. Nice job.
I'm warmed up.
You ready to work on those arms?
I am.
All right.
All right, so we're about to work out. You can see that we got our weights, so go grab your weights and we can start our workout.
Great. Remember, Kim, this is upper body. So not only are we working our arms, but we're also going to work in right here to get a nice sleek tummy, which is you're very dressed appropriately.
I know, I wore a corset on purpose because I always forget to suck in my tummy. It's so important.
Yeah, and you want to be careful too, not just sucking in, but once you gain that strength, you're going to be pulling your belly button back to your spine, dropping this tailbone long to the floor, and keeping the chest open. So you want to have this feeling of
wearing a corset, and that's why I wear one, because I always forget to hold in my core.
Right, so you want to hold in your core, but you do want to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. All right, speaking of core, we're going to start with side reaches. Your hands are going to come behind your head, elbows out, and you're going to reach down to opposite sides. Make sure you're using your abs to take you down and up. So you go over and up. Good. Keep those hips square, belly pulled in the spine, and reach long. So as you reach, you should feel a stretch in the opposing side. You feel that, Kim?
I do.
All right, both elbows, hands up, crunch at front. 4.
It's like a standing crunch.
It is. I'm gonna have you do 4 more, and you really, again, you're doing a great job. See how her belly's going right back to her spine, and you're gonna get a nice stretch back here as well. Let's take it back over to the side for 4 of them. You have reach. I want you to reach beyond your foot. Feel that stretch. Use the obliques. Now contract to the front for 4. Like Kim said, it's like you're doing it without the mat, so you want to make sure you're not pulling on your neck. And over for 4. Keep those hips square. Good. 2, reach long. And front. Extend. Get some length in the back by crunching the abs tighter. Can we do one more set?
We can.
All right, let's do it. Looking good. Reach over to me, on the foot. 2. And crunch it forward for 4. Exhale, breathe. Shh. That'll help you pull that belly back. And 1. All right, are we ready to work out those arms?
Yes.
Excellent. We're gonna do shoulder laterals. They're gonna come up. They want to be parallel with the shoulder, and what don't we do?
Don't break your wrist.
That's right.
I always...
Long line from the shoulder to the end of your knuckles. Take it down and up. You have down and up, down and up, down, up. How about 4 more? Good. 3. Feel as if someone's pushing down on you and you're resisting. I lied. We're going to do a couple more. And 1. Last one, hold it up here. Good, now your elbows are gonna bend. You're gonna bring the hand to the shoulder, in and out. In. You really wanna think of extending those arms long so you're lengthening the muscles. Good, and working through the back. Nice, 4 more, Kim, 4. So just by holding these shoulders here, you're working them, right?
I'm working them.
Good, we're gonna combine down and up, down, up, in and out. Good. Now really resist against long. Pull those muscles long. Beautiful.
Am I supposed to be bending my knees here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can bend them, keep them soft, but again, make sure that tailbone is pointed down. Last one. Excellent. Hold them up. Turn the wrists so they're open. And what are your favorite things to do?
Biceps.
Yeah, she said that sincerely. All right, take it in and out. You have in, good, and squeeze. Nice.
Squeeze.
Your muscle is significantly bigger than when we started this.
It is.
3, excellent. 2, you're gonna hold it out, pull the elbows into the waist. And up. Are you shaking?
I am. My arms start to
And
shake.
in. Up and in. Good. You really want to keep that chest open, belly to the spine, pelvis tucked under. Nice. 2 more. Now we're going to combine these 2. Take it out, bicep curl, and pull in, up, up. Good. So now when you pull in, think of making that V shape for those nice backless dresses on the red carpet. And by strengthening the back, you're also gonna help open up your chest and improve your posture. Squeeze, as if you had a can in between your elbows. Nice. How about 4 more for extra credit?
Okay.
All right. You're gonna love me when you're
Right
wearing
before
a
my
strapless
arms
gown.
fall off.
squeeze. Take your time with this movement. Conscious movement, so you're not just letting the weights do the work. It's her muscles pulling. Beautiful, last one. Guess what? Shake it out. Feel good?
My arms are worked.
Okay.
The next exercise is my favorite because it works pretty much everything. It works your legs, your arms, your back, your obliques.
Yep, and that's why I did it for Kim. So you're gonna start with that move we did in the warm-up, the overhead reach, pull down. Now I really wanna make sure you're using this elbow, pulling it in the waist and getting that nice C curve. You ready? Take it up and over and squeeze.
And kind of squat down.
Yep, so we're even using our legs, throwing in an extra little bonus. 4, beautiful. 3, exhale, shh. Transfer the weight to the right and pull in now. In, out, squeeze. Good, you really want to make sure you're pulling the leg up from here. Good.
Feel it.
Yep, one more. Now hold it there and take that heel. Kick it back and out. Good, back. So we're working the glute, the hamstring, and again the core.
And balance.
Yeah, you really got to balance. 3, 2, now we're gonna switch to the left. Take it down. You have down, reach up. Good, just like that warm-up move. But now it's more intense, it's bigger, it's a bigger squat. Good, and we're keeping a nice upbeat pace to get a little cardio in here. To the left, and lift the right. Out, pull, nice. Again, don't use the elbow to pull down. What are we using?
Your obliques.
Oh yeah.
Can really feel this one.
One more, hold it up. Kick it out. In and back. I'm gonna try to balance.
This side's easier for me to balance on.
Yeah, and that's common with a lot of people. So if you have one side that's stronger than the other, you could do extra reps. All right, take it down. Shall we do it again?
Yeah, let's do it all over again.
Okay, pull it over and down. Good.
I like this one, so we can do it again.
4 more. 4. Really push through the floor with these squats. Keep that tailbone under. Good, hold it up and reach up. Squeeze, squeeze. It'll be easier to balance the more you do what?
Breathe.
Breathe.
I was holding my breath.
Good, and extend back. Feel this in the glute too? Like right here?
Yes. In here.
There you go. 2. All right, squat it down, other side, up. Elbow to knee, Kim, really pull towards me. Good, 2. All right, weight to the left and lift the right, out. Really reach and extend so you gain some length here. So we're contracting and stretching. Yes, so we're gonna tone and tighten and also stay long. One more, keep that knee up, that's okay. Balance, hold, good. And kick, out and in, out. Beautiful, I'm letting you go. It's like training wheels. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's give those legs a break. Go back to the
arms.
Biceps. We're gonna take it to traditional bicep curls. So make sure your elbows stay pulled into your waist and they stay tacked there as we just do up and down to the shoulder. Here you go, up, good.
With my knees
squeeze.
bent, right?
Yep, but if you're bending your knees, remember that tailbone stays dropped, belly pulls in, beautiful. 3, squeeze, 2, 1. Now hold it halfway up and you're gonna take it out, in, out. You feel this in here?
Yes.
Yeah. Slow it down, in, out, nice. One more. Now we're gonna combine these two. You're gonna take it down and up, down, up, out. Good, keep that belly pulled to the spine. It's really easy to kind of release the tailbone, so you wanna keep tall and straight.
That's probably the hardest for me.
Keeping this in, yeah?
Yes. I just forget. You need to train yourself to, that's what you're here for.
That's right. And then also focus
train
on
me.
the arms.
Yes.
It's a lot to think about. But you're looking great. Good. Let's get a little extra bonus bicep in. Just take it up Now really squeeze, as if you have a can in between here. Resist. Nice, so you don't need those heavy weights. You don't want to rely on those. You really want to use your own muscles like Kim's doing.
I love bicep workouts.
Good, because we're gonna go this way now. Take it up and down. So now your shoulders are externally rotated, keeping that belly pulled back and squeezing. It's a different part of the bicep. You should feel it more in here.
And these are really easy for me to do because when I travel, I just only sometimes have a hotel room with no equipment, and you can do this with no weights.
Exactly. As long as you're thinking about this, right?
Exactly. Resisting.
Or you have someone here.
Resisting.
Good. How about 2 more? 2 and 1. Bring it halfway. Remember this one? That nice V. I really love this because it opens the chest. Squeeze. Really pull those elbows in. Right here. Squeeze. That nice V. Beautiful. Now we're going to combine these 2 exercises. So you take it to the bicep curl. Down and up. Good. So we're only coming halfway on this bicep curl, so I really want you to think about it. So you're coming here, squeeze right in there. You're gonna feel that. Full range of motion to here. Good, couple more. Boom, out, pull in. Really squeeze those biceps. Think about the muscles you're working. It's your back, your shoulders, your biceps, everything. 1 more. Beautiful. All right, let's give those arms a break, Kim.
All right.
We're gonna move back to the core. Still a little stretch, but also a great ab workout.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna take first position, which means your heels are together.
I'm not that perfected at this, so if you explain, you know, the movement of it, it really helps me.
Exactly. So heels together. You're gonna feel like a zipper is zipping you up from here, all the way up through your inner thighs, through your groin, through your belly. Keep it pulled back, but don't lean back. There you go. Head tall, arms up. Good. Now you're gonna roll it down, tucking your chin to your chest, and roll. Pulling the belly back to the spine. Nice.
And the slower the better, right?
Exactly. With these, you wanna use muscle control, so don't rush them. Now you're gonna pull up, squeezing inner thighs as you go. So you start the squeeze right here, pulling all the way up. You feel good?
Yes.
Yeah. So you feel this. So what happens here is these are opposing muscle group. When Kim contracts her abs, her spine is actually stretching. I'm gonna do them with you because I love them so much. All right, take them down. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. If you can touch the floor, that's great. Get that extra little stretch. Come up. Immediately squeeze the heels, the knees, the inner thighs together. Good. Last thing to come up is head, neck, and shoulders. 2 more. Roll it down. Take it a little quicker this time, Kim. So don't release any on this tightening. You're just kind of really rolling through. And it's really important to breathe on these. So try not to hold the breath. 1 more. Roll it down. Contract. Try not to pull on the shoulders. Keep your focus on your navel here. 1 more up. Nice little break. Really working that core. Woo! Release the hands.
Let's get back into the triceps now.
You got it.
I hate these, but I know that I need them.
You're eager. I like it. But before actually we do triceps, we're gonna do back again.
Okay.
And then we'll go into the triceps. Sound good?
Sound good.
So let's take our feet a little wider than hip distance. You're gonna take a little bit of a squat. That tailbone is still gonna drop down. Now you're gonna hinge forward at the hips, belly pulled in, chest open. That's it. So it's almost like you want a flat back from here, okay?
Okay.
Arms are gonna come out in front, and you're gonna make a kind of arc with your hands, like a semicircle. You pull up and down. Good. Nice. Keep those elbows out. So the arm stays bent here at about a 90-degree angle for 4.
I can
Pinch.
really feel this on my back.
Yeah. And that's gonna help counterbalance any sort of slouch. Now take the wrists in and pull back. The good old-fashioned lawnmower move. And you wanna kind of swing your hands so
It's really been on a lawnmower.
Huh?
Have you really ever started a lawnmower?
I have, actually.
You have?
Yeah. I used to have to mow the grass when I was little. Take them back now here. We're gonna alternate. I did. I'm done like farm country, girl. Back and squeeze. In. Almost like you're sliding along the thighs there. Good, side, beautiful, nice full range of motion. Back, control it though, and up. Excellent. Back and up. So if I came behind, it would go back, swoop down, pull. Nice. One more. Back. I love this exercise. It's really gonna help you open the chest. Excellent. One more, and you're gonna hold it back. Now stand straight up. We're gonna turn to the side for this one.
I hate.
To show everybody the move you hate. Just simple tricep extensions.
It's just really hard.
Huh?
It's just really hard for me.
Well, it's gonna strengthen these. Your arms look better already.
Exactly.
Bend the knee soft, drop the tailbone long. Good, chest open and take it back. Back and in. Back and in, good. So you really wanna extend. Think of lengthening this tricep back towards me, Kim. In. 3, only 2 more. It's great, I can really feel it on you. Now for this next one, hold it out. We're gonna turn front, keep the wrist there, turn your body front, because I wanna show them you're gonna try to hide your weights behind your butt. So you squeeze in and in, little pulses, in. All right, now we're gonna turn side because I really want them to see these pulses up. Palms face up, slow, up and down, good.
Just remember to breathe because this one's hard.
Yep, slow it down. Really use the muscles. Even if you're at the top of the exercise, just hold the contraction there and lengthen the tricep back. So you're not only thinking of going up, you're really extending, making that muscle long and lean. Good, now pulse it quick. 8, smaller range of motion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, I'm done with triceps.
Okay,
Let's
good.
move on to something else.
You got it. Drop your weights. We're gonna move it into jumping jacks and we're gonna take it to the floor. We're gonna work our abs, our upper body, and we're gonna get a little cardio in.
All right,
You ready
I love
for this?
cardio.
You do?
Yes.
All right, let's start with the jumping jacks for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to plank. Shoot the legs straight out. Pull the belly in. Now you're gonna turn, lift that arm so it's parallel with the bottom arm, a straight line from here to here. Turn and switch. Beautiful, keep that torso lifted and down. Knees in and come up. We're gonna take those a little quicker. You ready?
Yep.
Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump out, shoot the legs out straight. Turn, you can take your time on these. Keep the ab pulled in, belly to spine. Pull the knees in, up. Here you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, shoot out. Turn. Nice long line, keeping that chest open. Use the obliques. Turn, pull in, up. Here you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I want you to hold this one. Now like a hot poker is pulling your hips up. Good, now turn. Keep that corset tight. Beautiful. Turn, pull the knees in and up. Here you go. 4, 3, breathe. Shh. Are you cheating when my back's to you?
Nope. I'm not cheating.
You're not a cheater. Pull it in. 2 more times. Go for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hup, hup. Feel a little bit like a drill sergeant here.
That's kind of how I think of you.
Oh, in a nice way, right? In a nice, loving way. In, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even that jump out, do you feel it in the abs?
If you wanted to make it more intense, what do you do with your leg?
Okay, we'll show them on the next one. Good call. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I usually don't do it, but you do.
Okay, you stack your feet. So instead of one in front of the other, you stack and balance. Put the foot down to turn. Stack and balance. I'm gonna try one more like that. You wanna go with me?
Nah, I'll watch you.
Okay, here you go. 4, 3.
I'll coach you.
Okay, what am I doing?
Going down, plank. That hot poker, it's like, this is what you do to me. 2 panes of glass right here.
Can I turn now, Coach?
You can turn.
Whew.
Well done. done.
All right, am I done?
No.
No?
We need to go down
We do?
and raise our legs.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Ready? Take it down, out. All right, knee to elbow, legs up. Here you go. 8, out. Good torture. 4 more, 4. If you need, you can come down on your elbows.
I'll stay up.
You go. Come on, 2 more. 1. Woo! You worked my butt, girl. You ready?
I've learned from the best.
Ah, that's the right thing to say. Okay, but we're not done.
We're not.
No.
Okay.
We have a whole nother part to do. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We have our second part of the upper body workout, so we're gonna grab a step. So if you have a step, take a break and go grab it, and we'll see you here in a second. Okay, we're back. We have our step now. This is the hardest part of my workout. It's the second part of the upper body. You guys just please try and get through it, and I'm gonna get through it with you, and you'll see results.
Yep, Kim's gotten so much stronger in a really short period of time. So proud of her. So if you can plow through it, you get to rest at the end and grab a water. You're gonna look great, I promise. We're gonna start, and you're just gonna jump down to the step. You're gonna shoot your legs out. You're gonna do a push-up, or if you'd like for the beginner option, you're gonna come to your knees, push up, come back to plank, pull the knees in and up. Now we're gonna take this for a minute, what we call interval training. It's gonna get that heart rate up there, and you're gonna get strong in the upper body.
So we'll compromise halfway. Why don't we start on the knees, and then we'll pick it up and do a regular push-up.
Perfect, I like it. You ready?
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, take it down, out. Even if you're on your knees, you wanna make sure you're lowering with your hands and your upper body and not your hips. Good. So keep your hips up, take your whole body and chest to the step, back in. Good. You got a minute, so pace yourself. You'll get stronger and you'll see results. Keep breathing.
Should we go to a regular push-up on the next one?
I think we should. She's ambitious, go. And remember, you can always take it back down to the knees.
I think I'm gonna take it back down to the knee.
In and up, good. I'd rather have you take the beginning option and keep your form good. So your chest stays
That's
open.
where I'm at.
Yep. That looks great, Kim, keep going. You're about halfway there.
I think a little more than halfway.
Are you? Am I lying? Am I making you do more?
She does that often.
And again, don't worry if you're not with us. This is your minute to work out hard. So you just go. Okay, how about you give me one more, Kim?
All right.
This one, you're gonna hold it out to plank. You've got 30 seconds of stair runners. Really gonna get that heart rate up. Take it in. Pull the belly in. Go, go. Right here, that stays tucked in. Hips are down. Kim's looking great with her form. So you're gonna burn the fat, and then you're gonna actually see the muscles. Keep going. Good, if you get tired, you can just touch back and in. Otherwise, keep going, just like Kim, nice. 3, 2, 1, excellent. You can stay up here or take the knees to the floor. We're gonna take them, now cross those ankles behind you. 16 just regular push-ups, you ready?
Yes.
All right, take it down and up. Again, it's after all that, it's gonna be hard to do full push-ups, I get it. Stay on the knees. Great, Kim, look at her form. She's not dropping her hips, she's lowering her chest to the bench with her strong arms. 2 more, 2, 1. Great job, okay. You're gonna come over to the side of the bench. This is your favorite one.
It is.
Triceps. All right, extend those legs long. Keep those hips up, belly pulling towards the spine, chest open. It's gonna help if you want, make it easier to bend the knees. Triceps dips, take it down and up, down and up. Good, doesn't have to be a huge range of motion here. 4, keep those hips up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, elbows pointing back, 10, come up on the steps, take a break. If you want, you can stretch it out for a second. Breathe. We're gonna do another round of 10.
Okay.
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 With a little enthusiasm this time.
Okay.
Yeah! All right, you ready?
Yes.
Take it back. Here we go. 10 of them, Kim, and you're done with triceps. 10, up, 9, up. Good, I'm gonna make sure those hips aren't dipping. 3, 4. Nice, it doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. Again, you can take it just an inch or two. Just as effective.
This is hard.
The prettiest girl I know working out. Look, she's like smiling because you love it.
I think that was 10.
2 more. 2, 1, great. Okay, take a break, sit back on the bench. We're gonna go back to that position in a second. Stretch it out.
My arms are like shaking.
It's a good shake.
A good shake. Shaking all the fat off.
That's why we do the cardio, so you can see those nice lines. Yep, back out.
All right.
Okay, so keep these knees bent. Lift those hips, belly to the spine, chest open. This is really more of an abdominal exercise. You really want to keep it pulled back, nice and flat right here. You're gonna lift the right leg up, right and down, left and down. Good. That's 2 sets. We're gonna do 8. So it's not a huge kick with the leg. It's really lifting up. Good. 4 more. I'm gonna help. There you go. Really work from here. So you're lifting the leg from here. 2 more. 1 more set. 1.
Joey sneaks in an extra set.
I know. Well, you just did an extra one on your own. Straighten the leg. Good. See, you just keep going. That's why I'm just going with it. Lift those hips. This is gonna be glutes, abs. You're gonna take it down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up. Again, it's just a small range of motion. Really focusing on pulling the belly to the spine. Hold the squeeze at the top, Kim. 4, 5, pull. 6, breathe. Shh. You want to exhale on the exertion. 8, 9, 10. All right, flip it back over. We're gonna polish this off. Some stair runners.
All right.
You got it. Come on, come on, come on. This is the drill sergeant part. You ready?
All right.
Here you go. 30 seconds. Take it in. Go. Breathe. Go hard. It's your last 30 seconds. Fast, fast, fast. Come on, guys. You can do it. Stick with us. Give them a woohoo, Kim.
Woohoo!
Yeah! 10 seconds, guys. Keep the abs pulled in. You're almost
See, I'm
there.
slowing down, but I'm not stopping.
Exactly. Don't quit. Give me 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold plank. Come onto your forearm. Option 1, Kim's going to show you. That knee comes in front. Legs are going to shoot down. Option 2, you can straighten the legs, crisscrossing. Most advanced, you stack the legs. Kim's going to do the beginner. I'm going to do the intermediate. So you take it down, lift up, down, squeeze. So try not to twist the hips. Straight. 4. Good. Again, it's that hot poker coming right under. 6. So much stronger, Kim. 7. It's unbelievable. 8. A little higher. Last one. Lift. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. I'm going to start with my feet stacked, the most advanced option.
I will do the leg in front.
You go for it. You ready?
Yes.
Down, up. Why don't you count these for me?
2, 3. I'm a lot stronger on this side. 4.
That means we need to do more work on the other
5,
side.
6, 7. 2 more. 8, 9, 10.
All right, turn over, last set. Stair runners.
Motivation, 6-pack. Okay, let's go.
Go. Good, keep the belly pulled in. Draw the knee to the chest. Keep the neck relaxed in line with the spine. Go, go.
Our last set.
This is it. You get a break after this. Come on, guys, stick with it. You can always take it to a tap, but push yourselves. You got it. Woo! Oh, 3, 2, 1. To the knees. Hands over the bench. Relax it down, stretch it.
Oh, that was hard. But we did it. Why am I so out of breath and you're not?
I'm out of breath. If you remember to breathe during the exercises, it helps.
It does. I need to work on that still.
Good, send those hips back to the heels. All the way back. It's always nice to have a friend to assist a stretch.
Yes.
You can push it down and relax the chin to the chest. Nice. So just breathe. Your only job here is to breathe. Now I want you to take a deep inhale into my hand. Yes, so now Kim's breathing into her back as opposed to just taking breaths into her lungs. She's filling up her entire back, resulting in a stretch. You can always have someone push down on your hips.
Okay, guys, the hardest part is over. Stand up, get your mat, put your steps away, and we will move on to the next exercise. Okay, we're back and we have our mats now. We're gonna work on stomach, which is gonna help tone the abs.
Absolutely, and we're also gonna work our back because...
I like that, absolutely.
Very funny, good. So it's just as important to work your back to get a strong spine as well as the abs. So let's take it down to the mat. All fours, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Pull the belly in, and you're gonna round the spine as you do that, exhaling, dropping the chin to the chest. So you exhale, nice and slow, pull it in, and inhale, release the tailbone back, look up. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open that chest, stretch it out. Exhale, pull it up, round the spine. Go ahead, Kim, and I'm gonna point out that you really wanna pull that belly in, chin to the chest, round, release, stretch right through here in the tailbone. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch back, good. Exhale, inhale. Open that chest, exhale, pull in. Good, Kim. Inhale, now you're gonna straighten back up, keeping that belly pulled back towards the spine, just like you have the corset on, and extend the leg back and behind you. Stretch it out right out of the hip, that's it, nice and long. This is what we call spinal traction. So really you're just using the strength of your own back muscles to pull away. So it's if I'm grabbing that foot. Good.
But I never, sometimes my hips don't stay square. I always kind of lean to one side, so you have to try and remember to stay as square as possible.
Exactly, and what else? The toe points down.
Toe points down.
That's right. Now, if you want to challenge your balance, you can lift your opposite arm. Really stretch. So imagine if I'm pulling your foot, Kim, and then someone's pulling your hand right through the television. Keep that belly in tight. If you want, you could do a little lift, get a little glute action there.
You can always use a little glute action.
Now you can either leave your hand here or put it down and you're gonna crunch that knee in. Exhale, holding, crunch. I really want these slow, Kim, to really work the core. Good, exhale. Inhale, send it back, stretch out. Good, exhale, pull it in. 4 more, good. Inhale, stretch it out long. Exhale, pull it in, up, nice, beautiful. Inhale, long, feel that stretch. Exhale in, 2 more, just like that. Try to keep these hips square, so drop this hip. There you go. Exhale, 1 more, you guys can do it. Inhale, slow, feel the stretch, exhale. Good, pull that knee down and send it back. Stretch it out. Did you feel that?
I did.
All right, we're gonna balance you out and go to the other side. Keeping this belly pulled in.
Put the other leg out.
Yep, other leg comes out. And again, you notice her hips are square. She's stretching long back through the toes as if I'm pulling out, but she's pulling up and solid. And if you wanna try, nice, Kim, Watch you don't rock to that hip. Yep, stay square and center. 4, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Go ahead, contract, pull in, slow. Good, a lot slower, Kim. Good, pull it in, shh. Exhale, inhale. Stretch and lengthen, take your time, work through the muscles. 1 more. Good, put that knee down, stretch it back. Great job. Do you feel that in your spine and your stomach?
I do.
Good. All right, we're ready to flip over on our butts?
Yep.
Good. Feet up, 90 degrees. Back on the hands. So kind of lean back, but keep that chest open. So you want the nice open line. Knees are up. You're gonna kind of rock back to your lower spine or your butt. And really slow, you're gonna pull it out, in and squeeze. Out, in and squeeze. 3, keep that chest open, belly pulled back to the spine. That's why you got that corset on. 5.
Don't remind me.
Exhale, don't forget to breathe. 2 more, knees into the chest.
I can feel this.
And 1. Shh, good. How about obliques?
Yes, this is my favorite one. I think I taught you this one.
Yeah, she taught me this one.
So you went here and I kind of go on my side and do the same thing.
Good.
In and then out. Just works here.
Woo!
I can really feel it.
I'm gonna let you count this one down because I'm done.
All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just do 1 in the middle to kind of balance you out and then move to the other side.
Nice, I think you have a new career.
How many are we doing?
I don't know.
7,
You
6, 5, 4,
Woo!
3, 2, last one.
Okay. Nice. Good job, Kim. So I'm gonna have you balance now. Use
Okay.
all of those muscles in the core. And pull your knees into your chest, look down to your belly button again. And the more you pull in, the easier it is it's gonna be to balance. So think of just tucking yourself in like a ball.
I can really feel this.
You can?
Is it bad to cross your legs?
Yep.
Okay.
Good. And just hold. Bring the knees to the chest, slowly roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Whew. Go ahead, stretch the legs out, arms above the head. Kind of wiggle the hips a little bit, stretch the spine. We're gonna polish our abs off with some bicycles, yeah?
I love bicycles.
Yeah, it's good stuff. A good old-fashioned ab exercise, but when you do it right, it's so effective. So you're gonna take that outside arm to the inside of the knee, roll up, pull up, shoulders off the ground. Keep your focus on your navel. That'll help you keep you pulled in. This leg comes up to 45 degrees, and you switch nice and slow. And switch, 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 switch. Good, so these are straight on, straight on. Just using the core strength to stretch the legs in and out. For 4, 3, 2. Good, take a break. We're gonna come back up and now do more obliques with it, and you're gonna take a twist side to side. You ready?
Yep.
There you go, bring it up. You have twist. Now instead of doing them straight on, so I want you to bring the shoulder over to that knee, opposite shoulder to knee. Good. And twist. And twist. And twist. And switch. Really squeeze those obliques as you hold, so you're holding each side. 4, 3, Keep the belly pulled back towards the mat. Great job, knees in, roll it down. And we are done with the upper body workout.
Yay.
Yay.
Stretch time.
It is stretch time. So take those legs out long, point those toes, extend the arms above the head. You can even kind of pick up the hips side to side, really stretch through the obliques. Breathe deep into the belly. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly roll up, chin to chest, hands down, pull the belly in, roll through, extend out beyond the toes, and lift up. Inhale, exhale the hands down by the side. Go ahead and flip it over. Swing your legs behind you. Maybe come up to a kind of an upward facing dog stretch. So as you inhale, hands are at the chest, thumbs right by the chest. Push it up, inhale, keep the thighs on the floor. Stretch the back and the belly. You don't have to lock the elbows out, really focusing more on just inhaling and breathing into the stomach. Release it down. One more, inhale, stretch up. Look up, stretch that belly, pull. Good, it's fine if you're only a couple inches off the floor as well. Roll it down. And this time lift up, inhale. And as you exhale, lift the hips, knees bend, coming onto all fours, toes tuck under, and push it into downward facing dog. Heels work towards the floor, hips lift up, belly stays pulled in, and then go ahead and release that chest between the arms, stretching the arms. And the more you push into the floor with those hands, the more you're gonna feel this through the back and the arms. You feel it, Kim?
Yes. I love this exercise. I've never stretched like this before.
Good
Never
stuff.
done this.
Stealing a little bit from yoga, keeping it long, keeping the muscles supple. Inhale. Exhale, release a little bit further. Go ahead and walk those feet to the hands. If you need to bend the knees here, you can if it's too much on the hamstrings. This is really about the back and relaxing the back. Drop the head. You can grab the elbows if you want to take a little more weight and gravity. Let it pull you down. You can shake the head yes and no. Just come into that nice forward fold and really pull that belly in. That's going to extend the spine long even more. So we call this kind of active stretching as opposed to just hanging there and let everything flop. We're really engaging our thigh muscles, wrapping them around the bone, and then engaging the core to stretch the back. Let the neck hang. You know what, Kim, this is great for you when you travel too. So if you can get up on the plane every once in a while.
And have everyone think I'm crazy?
Sure.
No, it is good.
Feels good though, right?
In the middle of the aisle on the airplane.
That's right. It's better than having your back cramp up. Inhale deep. Release the hands to the floor, and the exhale, slowly roll it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Head, neck, and shoulders, the last thing to come up. 2, and 1. Ooh, wiggle it out.
Feels good, right?
Yeah. Take that right hand across the chest. Use the left forearm. Good, now you don't need to yank your arm all the way over here. What you really want to think about is pushing this into your forearm and resisting. So as this pulls in, this arm resists against it. It stretches the muscle. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Open the chest, and switch.
Okay.
Getting through the shoulder. And take that hand, drop it back behind you. And if you can use your head to push into your arm, it'll really help open that chest. Breathe. And of course, we've got to do the other side. Best part of the workout.
It really is. I don't think people stretch enough. Sometimes I just like to do a workout and don't think I need to stretch. So I just kind of, you know, I'm in a rush and hurry, but it really is so important.
Made a difference, didn't it, in our
It really
workouts
has.
in the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really, really has.
Okay, one final stretch, my favorite. Grab the hands behind your back. Really open that chest. We did a lot of those push-ups, your favorites on the step. It's really kind of helped stretch you there. Look up. Inhale deep. Let's just polish it off and practice our breathing. Feet together. Take a deep inhale, arms above the head. Exhale. One more deep breathe. Exhale.
I think we're done with our whole upper body
We
workout.
are. Great job. Great job at home.
All right, guys, so we're finally done with the workout. I know it was really challenging, but if you feel like, you know, you maybe didn't do enough or you didn't quite get the steps, you can go over it and just watch the DVD over and over again, because the more you do it, the better you'll feel about yourself. And I know that everyone likes to look good and feel good, and you have to keep working out in order to feel that way.